Last time on Sailing Soulianis. Wind and rain greeted us at South Manitou Island, where we spent our first night ever at anchor. From there, we sailed to Leland and explored Fishtown. We then sailed 30 nautical miles to Charlevoix, under the bridge and into Round Lake, achieving one of Kirk's childhood dreams.
Sailing into Charlevoix aboard my own boat was a bit surreal. I had spent countless hours here as a child watching boats go by under the drawbridge and into Round Lake. I often wondered where they came from, where they were headed to, and what it was like out there on Lake Michigan. It was mind-bending as a youngster trying to comprehend how all these big boats from faraway places made it into this tiny little harbor. And if they made it here, I wondered, where else could they go? It turns out the answer is anywhere in the world. But for us, the rest of the world would have to wait. We were going to spend the next few days enjoying Charlevoix.
First stop was lunch. We found this awesome little cafe that served Australian meat pies.
You can have every olive in here.
They have a huge selection of homemade sauces and maple syrups.
Black pig and maple paste. Saffron apple. Madagascar vanilla.
The maple syrup comes from the Parson family farm that's been around for 5 generations on nearby Harwood Lake.
I want to say it tastes like a holiday.
Like a holiday?
Yeah, I was going to say Christmas. It's not quite. It's maybe like all of them blended together. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. I'm going to be pausing off of all the sugar. Grocery delivery.
Tell me about what you've got there.
We got these at lunch the other day. They were served with a sandwich. Kettle cooked Michigan cherry barbecue potato chips.
Ooh.
And they are the best potato chips I think I've ever had. I mean, the maple bacon from Kettle are really good, but I don't know, these are awesome.
Okay, but that's not what I was talking about. Tell me about these bikes. Where do we get them? How do we use them?
Oh,
What do
I
we do
thought you
with
were talking about the food.
them? No.
These bikes are free. The city of Charlevoix just provides them at various spots around the city for people to borrow for the day.
So we don't need to have bikes on board yet.
Yeah.
We've had free bikes in just about every spot. Up. There you go, get there.
Bye, Charlevoix City Marina.
Goodbye, Charlevoix City Marina.
You've been a lovely host. After a couple nights in Round Lake, we made a short hop over to Oyster Bay in Lake Charlevoix. One of Kirk's mom's former coworkers, Cheryl, and her husband David have a cabin in Oyster Bay. They keep their 36-foot Pearson right out front. Cheryl invited us to drop our hook next to their boat and join them for dinner. Behold, Lake Charlevoix. Okay, again.
Again!
Again!
Yeah.
So we just arrived in Oyster Bay, which was only a 3-mile little motor from where we were in Round Lake at the Charlevoix City Marina. Kirk's on the phone right now, getting a little bit of work done, and once he's off, I'm gonna give Cheryl a call, and she is gonna come out in a dinghy and pick us up and bring us to dinner at her place, which I'm very stoked about. It's a beautiful day. I'm happy as a clam. These are the times that I really love this whole cruising thing. We'll see when it starts raining and thunderstorming on Thursday how I feel, but today is a good day. Look at this guy up on the bow, taking care of business.
We've got a plumbing leak in one of our rental properties. Hey Adrian, this is Kirk calling from 1507 downstairs. The plumber gave me a report saying that the toilet in your bathroom was very, very loose and that was causing the leak. He said if the issue doesn't go away, he'd have to cut a hole in my ceiling, but before he did that, it would be best to fix your toilet. So if you can give me a call back. So we just made it over here to Windwood, which is the name of our friend's cabin. It is not a cabin. And we're gonna have an amazing dinner and hang out here for a couple days. I'm not sure if we're gonna skip Mackinac Island or not, but some weather is coming in and it doesn't look like it's gonna be very good. So I think this is gonna be a pretty awesome place to hang for a few days. Thank you so much, Cheryl and David, for inviting us into your beautiful home and letting us hang out for a few days and cooking us dinner. How amazing is that? Check this place out. Shooting a few little videos if you don't mind.
I hope it doesn't have too much sound because I've been cussing.
No, I didn't start recording until afterwards.
Yeah, I'll watch my mouth. Thank you.
That's the boat that he takes to work.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
It's gonna wake me up, that's for sure. Alright, you gonna drop it? You gonna drop the board?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm getting a little bit cold.
Okay.
I have hard nipples. Okay, stop. Where is it at right now?
It's the red thread has gone in just a little bit, which is supposedly halfway down.
Yeah, that looks about half.
Okay. So is that like at a 45-degree angle?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Kirk,
Huh.
can I let it go all the way down or no?
What do you mean?
It still wants to go down, and the white thread is past the block.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let it go until it stops.
Okay, don't do that.
Don't do that.
It's going forward.
Really?
Hold on there for a second.
All right.
Love,
Yeah.
you're gonna swing around into the shell and we need to pull it up.
All right.
Right, yep, that's up.
Okay.
That was good.
Yeah.
I need to stand in the sun.
You just spent like 20 minutes in the water.
Yeah. I just dove on our centerboard. We've never had our boat in a place where I could look at it. And we just wanted to see if the markings on our line, what the centerboard looked like when it was all the way down, part way down,
There's John.
some of the way down.
It's John's birthday. Sorry.
It's John's birthday. Happy birthday, John. And it looks pretty good. I think we've got them marked in the right spot. So now I've got a visual for what it looks like when the board is down in certain positions.
Yeah, now we know for sure that we don't ever want to drop it past the fully down mark.
Yeah, because it goes forward. It was scary. What's up?
This is a text from Cheryl. If someone were going to try to figure out how to list a small, non-perfect dinghy on Craigslist for free, and you happen to arrive without a dinghy, would you want it? Unless you had a reason not to carry a dinghy, we thought you might want to look at it. It's cleaned up and ready whenever. Let us know when you'd like to come in. The running is a joy here. Got showers too.
The running is a joy?
Yeah, I told her I've been missing running.
Oh. Yes, we absolutely did.
Yes, we want a dinghy. Oh, that's awesome.
We got a dinghy.
We got a dinghy! Why are you rowing backwards?
Because this way I can see my love.
Aww. Now this is a first. Arriving at our boat via dinghy. I should say via our own dinghy.
The next afternoon was perfect for a day sail. Lauren?
Yes?
Here. We joined John and Catherine, good friends of Cheryl and David, aboard their beautiful 42-foot Hinckley. We had a blast sailing around at 8 knots in the flat, calm waters of Lake Charlevoix. You could ask her, yeah. Captain Lauren. How's it going?
Good.
I knew you'd want that as soon as you got up there. 7 knots.
Cool. What's your whole speed? 8.
Ew.
One day in Oyster Bay turned into almost an entire week. Cheryl, David, John, and Catherine have decades of boating experience, and we were able to learn so much from them that by the end of the week, we had dubbed them our boat parents.
You guys are living the life of luxury up here.
Isn't this sweet?
Yeah, we don't get to do this very much. We're usually driving the boat.
Yeah.
So.
This is awesome.
We'll take it.
Fun sailing, isn't it?
We had such an amazing time, hanging out at the lake, running the trails, playing ping pong, and eating almost every meal together. Thank you guys so much for everything.
Thank you.